Yep. Okay. Today's March, isn't it? It is March today, huh? All right. All right. Ready, everybody? Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Today is March 2nd, 2026. It is a... I'm going to move this down. Okay. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Today is March 2nd, 2026. It is a Monday today. If it's your Monday, hello. Welcome. Maybe it's your Friday. Maybe you enjoy your Monday. I don't know. Everyone, we are playing Trails from Zero today. We had just spoke with... I almost called her Kesha for some reason. We just spoke with Risha. She told me that Elia Petia, I don't know, that she got a death threat and has requested the special support section to investigate. And so we are on our way to RNCell right now to look at the letter, to talk to Ellie about it. Ellie, not Ellie, that's not the right word. We have done all our quests, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's go. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Maybe. Yeah. The architecture on this building is truly magnificent. It seems relatively new as well. I believe it was built about 20 years ago, so it's a fairly recent addition compared to some of our older buildings like City Hall. RNCell, back when I was a kid, Guy and Cecile would bring me here every so often. You doing okay there, Lloyd? Oh, it's nothing. So, are we all ready to head inside? Wow. The lobby certainly is grand. I hear music playing. Do you think they're in the middle of practice? Ooh, that gotta be it. Oh, hello there. I'm terribly sorry, but only authorized personnel might enter the theater at this time. Oh, actually, we're with the CBD. I believe we received a request for consultation. Ah, so you're the special support section. Welcome to RNCell. Risha told me you would be coming. I believe you're here to speak with the troop leader, Ilya, correct? Yeah. Are they available now? I believe so. Please go straight ahead through the main doors. Avon and Risha are likely watching Ilya practice about now. Oh? Are you sure it's okay? We don't want to get in the way while she's practicing. Oh no, I assure you, she isn't not be bothered by any minor interruptions. On the contrary, with the show almost upon us, she'd be quite happy to have some visitors. Alright then. You heard him, what are we waiting for? To the auditorium! She's so incredible. Damn, did you get dizzy? Oh? Oh, there you all are. Sorry, we didn't mean to bother you. Everyone, it's time for first of the day. I'm not going to do my usual spiel. First of the day, everyone get your coffee and ready. Ready? Everyone, cheers for making it through the weekend. Tink. All right, let's go. You were just, wow. That was completely breathtaking. I think I died and went to heaven for a second there. I'm lucky to have been able to witness. I'm lucky to have been able to witness something so amazing. Y'all flatter me. Still, it's nowhere near finished. Seriously? It can be even better? Why, of course. That particular routine was from one of the Sun Princess's first scenes. It'll be even better once we add the Moon Princess into the mix. As for the climax, well, let's just say this was nothing compared to what that'll be like. Holy crap. I can't even imagine. Look forward to it. So, Risha, are these the people you were telling me about? Yes, that's right. This is the special sports section. Really? You don't give off any cop vibes, though. Anyway, are you sure you want to investigate this letter business? I don't want to waste your time looking into a dumb prank like this. Come now, Ilya. Everyone is just worried about you. Why don't you indulge us? Just a tad. I don't know about that. It's not really my style to let anything put a damper on the hype right before a show. But, Risha, let's me give her a special massage. I'll consider. Oh, shut up! No, absolutely not. I swear, what am I gonna do with you? She's pretty different from her stage persona. Reminds me of a creepy old creature. I heard she had a interesting personality, but not to this extent. She sure is something, huh? I'm so sorry, everyone. Lloyd. Would you and the others mind waiting in the lobby? I'll try my best to persuade her somehow. Ilya, what are... You said Lloyd, right? Are you Lloyd? Yes, I'm him. And what's your last name? Bannings. My name's Lloyd Bannings. I knew it! Seriously? What the hell, Lloyd? Ilya, stop. What is the meaning of this? Wow, what a small world. Who would have thought this would be the day I met the infamous little brother? Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure she mentioned that you had joined the police department. You're exactly how I imagined you'd be. Wait, does that mean... Are you one of Cecile's friends? Yep, Cecile is my best friend. I've known her for over 10 years now. We met in Sunday school. I had no idea. Allow me to properly introduce myself then. I'm Ilya Platea, the star of Arancel, so to speak. A pleasure to meet you. Ilya, what are we gonna do with you? You can't just smother someone like that. It's a little rude, wouldn't you say? Oh, don't be such a prude. Admit it, Lloyd. You enjoyed the hug, didn't you? I could tell. Well. Anyway, about the threat letter. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot about that thing. Can't say no Can't say no to such an adorable little face now, can I? If you insist, I've got the letter right here with me. Here you go. Thank you, Leo. Weren't you the ones who asked us for help? Let's give it a read. Cancel all performances of your upcoming show or the beloved fervent dancer have a tragic accident. Yin. What the? Cancel all performances of your upcoming show or the beloved fervent dancer will have a tragic accident. Signed by Yin. That's a threat letter if I've ever seen one. You sure about that? It sounds much more like a little lame prank to me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's unfortunate, but we get stuff like this all the time. Really? It's true, we do get a decent amount of letters like this. Most of them are written out of jealousy or in jest, though. In this particular case, however, there is something that bothers me. And what would that be? It's the signature, ain't it? Precisely. Essentially, all of the letters we've been sent up until now have been anonymous. There's something suspicious about the name Yin. I just can't shake the feeling that this isn't a simple prank. Oh, and I just keep telling y'all, there's nothing to worry about. Do you have any idea who this Yin person is? Not in the slightest. Like, is that even a person's name? It almost sounds like some sort of code name. I suppose it could be related to our new show's title. Yin means silver, after all. But that's as far as I can guess. An interesting coincidence indeed. Is there anything else you can think of that might be relevant? For example, have you done anything recently that somebody might hold a grudge over? What about that? Wait, you don't mean... What is it, Risha? Does someone have it out for you? Elia, dear. It's not about us. It's about you, Elia. Remember the other day? With the president of that company? Oh, that old baldy? To be perfectly honest, that whole thing was so trivial, I'd completely forgotten about it. Who exactly is this Baldy? Oh, just some greasy old loser named Macaroni. Apparently he's the big boss of that business, Revenge & Co. What? Ravash? Oh man, that name yet again. What's with y'all freaking out? It's just... we've been hearing that name pretty often. Do you mind filling us in on what happened with Ravash's president? Sure thing. He likes to bring his business associates to RNCell for entertainment. He'll plant his asses in our exclusive seats so everyone knows he's big shot. Thing is, he doesn't care about the actual show at all. Like, he doesn't even appreciate his dancing. All he does is ooh me with those beady little eyes of his. Ilya. Wow. How were you able to pick up on that, Ilya? The theater is my domain, and I know everything that happens there. So anyway, that old coot had the gall to approach and patronize me. He kept babbling on and on about how he would support my career and had me debut at the Heimdall Opera House. Wow, it don't get much more fancy than that. Actually, we received a request, perform in both the Empire and the Republic. We're often asked to hold a limited run of performances in both countries. Now that I think about it, we even had an offer to perform in the Liberals' Grand Arena. Wow, I didn't realize RNCell was internationally famous. Still, why would Macaroni approach Ilya about being her patron? He supposedly has powerful connections within Erebonia, but judging by the rumors, they aren't the type of people we want to associate with. From all that we've heard, Ravash has deep ties with the Empire, and of course, its criminal underworld as well. I had no idea. How were you able to resolve the situation with Macaroni? I politely refused, of course, and for good measure I slapped him across that giant face of his and told him never to speak to me again. You did what? You slapped a Mafia Don in the face? Yes, yes she did, I swear. I nearly fainted after she pulled that stunt. I nearly had a heart attack. However, he had the audacity to touch Ilya inappropriately. The recklessness, the rudeness of that man was unbelievable. The nearby staff intervened, so we somehow managed to settle it. So what you're saying is there's a good chance he's still nursing a bruised ego. That's what I'd expect from a typical mafioso anyway. It does seem like a plausible motive to send a threat letter. Okay, we understand the situation. First off, we'll try to uncover some new leads with the clues on hand. Do you mind if we hold on to this letter, Ilya? Be my guest. I see a familiar glint in your eyes now, Lloyd. Coming in? Just like how I feel when I step onto the stage. Anyway, I'm sure you four will do a spectacular job. With you on the job, hopefully poor Risha will be able to sleep at night. Thank you, Ilya. We'll happily tackle your case, Miss Mao. We'll do everything we can to live up to your expectations. Thank you very much. I'm so happy that Ilya finally agreed to accept help with this. I knew going to you was the right choice. Well, don't give us too much credit just yet. From the sound of it, this case isn't going to be an easy one to solve. Oh yes, I suppose you're right. By the way, you don't have to keep calling me Miss Mao. Just Risha is fine. Oh? Well, still just a novice, and I think I'm actually a little younger than you and Ellie, so it seems a little strange for you to be calling me Miss. Oh, really? Well, alright then. I'll be sure to keep that in mind, Risha. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Risha, the meeting's gonna start without you if you don't hurry up. I'll be right there. Well then, everyone, if you'll excuse me. If you figure anything out, please don't hesitate to stop by the theater. Aaron Cell sure is busy. You were telling me, I bet they practice another 100 times. I bet they practice another 100 times before the actual show. I'm starting to get why they don't want to waste their time with this letter business. Indeed, that does make sense. I hope we can solve this soon for the sake of their show. Let's get to it then. Sounds good. Sounds good. So what's the plan? Ravash is looking like our only potential lead so far. This young person may be worth looking into as well. Yeah, you're right. Hey everyone, I got an idea. Why don't we pay Ravash & Co. a visit? What? You're kidding. Isn't it our obligation as police officers to pursue any possible lead? We still don't know if Ravash's Dawn is reasonable for sending the letter, but I know for a fact that we'll never reach the truth if we shy away from potential trouble. You make a valid point. Not only that, but I think it will be a good opportunity. They are a group of criminals that think they're above the law. This is the chance to see the true nature of Crossbell's underworld for ourselves. Can't argue with that. What's wrong? Are you worried? Randy and I can always go, Lloyd! No, that's not what I meant. Oh no, it's not that I'm worried. I'm sure it won't be too dangerous to ask them a few questions. It's just, I've always been curious about the people that make up the city's infamous mafia. And this is the perfect chance to finally meet them face to face. Oh. Well, looks like Mademoiselle Ellie is ready and raring to go. Well, of course I am. Life is full of surprises after all. Who knows what sort of exciting twists and turns this letter will lead to. So let's be off right away. Agreed. According to the database, Ravash's headquarters is located in the back alley. There's a narrow alleyway halfway down the street that leads to its front doors. Thought I remembered seeing some shady-looking dudes there. Guess makes sense if that's their HQ. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna rest up. Because in case we have to do a fight, I'd rather have full CP than no CP. Although granted, only, yeah. Let's just have some full CPU. All right, time to save. Then let's visit the Mafia. All right. There's that. Back alley. So this is Ravash & Co. building. We knew it wasn't the safest part of the city, but the way here was even shadier than I expected. Who the hell are you? This isn't a place for kids like you to screw around and go ahead and piss up. What? Aren't those kids? Could it be? Well, who'd thought we'd be reunited with a dear villain of ours? What? Who are those kids? There's those damn police brats. They're the ones that spoiled our plans at the downtown district. No way. It seems our reputation precedes us. We've come here today as part of an official investigation. Say what? We'd appreciate it if we could meet with your boss. We'd like to ask him some questions regarding a certain incident. Are you out of damn minds? Bunch of dogs like you talking to the Don? Just like how cocky can you run skit? He's not one of our suspects. We just want to ask him some questions. He, of course, isn't obligated to speak with us, so we won't force the issue. Can you boys at least let your boss know we're here? Appreciate it. Damn, Arnold, you screw up, made these little shits way too big for their britches. Then what's the plan? These sons of bitches have the wrong idea. Sounds like we should teach them some manners, eh? Sounds good to me. Guess we ain't getting in. Yep, we'll just have to try again another time. Well, I'm through. Boss. Sorry, boss. These kids were... It's fine. He's massive. One was fairly large, but he pales in comparison. This guy's a mountain. Ah, you're those brats with the police then? I've heard some stories. I've heard some stories, but you're younger than I thought you'd be. I'm Lloyd Mannings of the Special Support Section. And you are? Garcia Rossi. I'm the General Manager of Sales at Ravash & Co. I suppose most employees stick to boss, though. Oh, damn, I wasn't expecting a big shot like him coming out of here to greet us. Yes, I believe he's Macaroni's right-hand man. Come inside. I'll hear what you have to say. You're lucky the boss is in a good mood. Your ass is in there. You might not even think about disrespecting him. Unless you're fine with having your life sentence cut short. So this is what's all that's about. You think the Dawn sent nearly You think the Dawn sent nearly You think the Dawn sent Nearly Patera a threat letter? Ridiculous. You kids sure have some overactive imaginations. That's horrible. You kids have some overactive imaginations. Hearing that's good. Oh my god, so much hair. Give me a second. You kids sure have some overactive imagination. We aren't claiming it as truth, of course. However, we heard of a recent incident between your boss and Ilya, and given that, we were out of leads. We thought we should at least come to ask about it. Are you talking about the Don getting smacked? That's nothing, just a little random event in his busy life. He'd had a bit too much to drink at that time and barely remembers it anyway. I doubt he's holding any kind of grudge over it. Is that so? This is just another rumor we heard, but what about the proposal to have Ilya perform at the Heimdall Opera House? Yeah, that was brought up. Revanche got friends in a lot of places, and it was them who actually came to us with the idea. But apparently the main reason was that the Dawn wanted to bring her in as a special guest for what? A special guest? Never mind, nothing you need to know anyway. That letter ain't from us. Do you understand now, kids? Even so, do you mind taking a look at the letter, just in case? Sure, whatever. Hand it over. Here you go. Lloyd passed the threat letter to Garcia. The hell is this shit? Whoever this is, he's dead set on getting in the way of Ilya Platea's performance. What was that? You looked like you noticed something. Garcia threw the threat letter back at Lloyd. Oh, this is a damn waste of my time. That threat letter? This crap looks like nothing more than an overblown prank to me. Hold on a sec. Reaction gave the impression that you knew something. Don't know what you're talking about. Nothing that letter looked at least a bit familiar to me. All I can tell you is that the Dawn didn't write it. Oh. And that y'all are on a fool's errand. You know that, right? It's clear there's something this guy's not telling us. Whatever it is, he seems unlikely to reveal any further information. I suppose that covers things here then. Is there any way we could hear the story directly from the Dawn? What? Yeah, getting it straight from the source would be best, you know. And, or is he not in right now? Don't go getting cocky now, kiddos. Do you think the Dawn has time to see a bunch of snot-nosed rookies like you? A group of naive and helpless puppies that he can crush in the palm of his hand? Wait a second. Normally I wouldn't even given you the time of day, but since I'm a nice guy, I figured this would be a good chance to give you this one piece of advice. No matter what you do, you can't change Crossbell's true nature. Revanche's iron grip is here to stay. Pretty confident about that, ain't ya? If you understand, then get the hell out of here. I don't have time to sit around having tea parties with a bunch of little shits like you. However, if you dare defy us again, there will be no mercy. I will end you. Thank you for the advice. Let's go, everyone. I think we've gotten all we can here. Yes. Roger. Well, this is the worst tea party I've ever been at. Ain't even any tea. Wait, you there, redhead. You talking to me? That shade of red, I've seen it before. No, you couldn't be. Whoa! Hold on there, Gramps. I love getting attention from smoking hot ladies, but old men, not really my thing, you know? Well, no matter. You've been getting my side already. You're the one who stopped me. Make up your damn mind already. That went well. He was treating us like children. I can't stand that bastard. By the way, Randy, why did he stop you as we were leaving? Beats me. You know that big guy in Bluffin. Well, the way we are now, I doubt we'd be able to so much as to put a scratch on him. You think? I sense he considered us far beneath his notice. As if no matter what we did, it would barely register as a thorn in his side. Right. I got that impression too. Even considering his group's connection in the diet, he didn't seem fazed at all. Ellie? What's up? It's nothing. More importantly, how will we proceed? It seems like Revanche may know more than they're letting on. You mean regarding the threat letter sent to Ilya? Yeah. I don't think we can take everything Garcia told us at face value. That being said, I think the odds that Ravash is connected to this incident are low. Really? But he clearly reacted to the threat letter once he saw it, right? Without a doubt. He definitely noticed something. Lloyd pulled out the threat letter. Cancel all performances of your upcoming show, or the beloved fervid dancer will have a tragic accident. Perhaps what Garcia reacted to was... the name of the sender. That Yin guy? You think there's a chance Yin is involved with Ravash? Yin conspiring with Ravash wouldn't explain Garcia's reaction to the letter. It was almost as if he was sure this had nothing to do with them once he saw it. Don't you think so? Oh. Yeah. That's a good way to describe that look of his ugly... That's a good way to describe the look on that ugly mug of his. We can deduce that while Yin has no ties to Ravash, it is still a name they are familiar with. Is that an appropriate hypothesis? Yeah, I think that's safe to say. In my 8th grade science class, we were writing stuff and we had to write hypothesis. And my teacher said, it's hypothesis. It's like, oh, that's an easy way to remember it. If that's the case, I think we should consult with someone who's more familiar with Ravash. Mr. Grimwood comes to mind. Yeah, that's a good idea. If we're as close to the truth as we think we are, then it might be a good idea to discuss it with Grace too, although we give that woman the smallest morsel and before you know it, she'll be trying to drag the whole damn story out of us. She would inevitably learn of the threat letter and it would become a colossal ordeal for Arancel. I was hoping you'd all talk me down from that idea, to be honest. We should try questioning any other people that come to mind as well. If we're lucky, we might even come across some information we weren't expecting. Yes, maybe so. Ellie? Oh no, it's nothing. Shall we begin gathering information? We can start whenever you'd like. At some point, we'll have to visit the law office, though. Right. Let's get going. I see. We are now talking to people. We didn't have to fight, which was cool. Interesting. Okay, you didn't change anything. I guess we'll just start at the central square like always. Just avoid the police building. Oh, mediator. Oh. Are they like getting a divorce? No. Risha. Also, those are steep ass stairs, by the way. Anyone here? No. No. Anyway, oh my god, Victoria is going so well. I think so well. It's like, hold on. Victoria's going well. I'm like every playthrough, like my factory, my base is so well put together. Then as playing, I get to a part that I haven't gone to before. Basically, I've started making builds that I haven't had to make before, and that's when everything just fucking falls apart. So like, I got to green potions just fine. I got to silver potions, the military one, just fine. Then to get blue, I needed to start processing oil into like sulfur and plastic and stuff. And that's when everything started breaking down. There's like a little like, everything's like super, like it looks well, everything's straight in line, nice and orderly. Then we get to the fluids and just a fucking mess of pipes and everything. Like, I have a pipe that goes to, what is it? That goes to, chemical plant to make solid fuel. However, when there's too much solid fuel, I just take a pipe off so it can't make anymore. Or like when I have too much sulfur, I'll just remove a pipe so like the two chemical plants won't make sulfur anymore. It's fucking wild. I'm just like, then like, of course, like I'm like, oh man, I want an exoskeleton. So I have a one-off crafting place where I bring the circuit boards and the generator and stuff to make, I know, and lubricant to make it the exoskeleton. Yeah, now I'm done trains, and I've realized the difference between having a system of belts and a system of trains is belts have to deliver their product somewhere. And so if at the beginning of the, of upstream, you're making iron gears, and then 5 stages downstream, those iron gears are needed, you got to add some belts to transfer those iron gears to the downstream thing to skip everything else. But like with trains, on the other hand, trains can move around, which means only one place can make iron gears and can stay there. And then if like you need iron gears for something, another train can just go up, grab how many iron gears it needs, and then go back. And so instead of having to move the items to get to their destination, the trains move to get to their destination, which means the items can stay where they are. I'm like, how do I build that? Like I'm starting to. I'm adding trains and railroads and like second guess myself and I have to be like, just do something, because just do something. Because if I don't, I'm like, well, since I haven't made a train system before, I don't know what the best way to do it is. And thus I can't second guess myself, because what else am I going to do? So I'm like, well, just start, figure it out as we go. Also, having 3 exoskeletons is quite fun. I am speed. Interesting. Having him go home already? No. I mean, like, this is actually what, 117? Not really. I really enjoy the increase in speed on everybody. Like, I hate to make the speed go down. That's like my biggest thing. So I'm thinking of just keeping the same defensive items. Hi, Cecilia. Hi, miss. Come here. Do you want a lap? Come here, Cecilia. Good girl, Cecilia. Good girl, Cecilia. Oh, is this your lap? Is this the Cece's lap? Hmm? Is this the lap that's saved only for Cecilia's? Only for Cecilia Bobilia's? No, I didn't mean to go there yet. Cecilia Bobilia. I'll wait till you actually get in here so I can talk to you. There we go. We are investigating investigations. That's what we're doing. Hi, Cecilia. My ass, my eyes. Dude. They built the shop around the car. No? Find these just in case I need them for no, hell yeah. In case I need them for any spells in the future. I can't buy any P2s anymore. There we go. Oh my god, sweet. Orbments. Quartz. Somebody does not have an action 2. Who does not have an action 2? You don't have an action 2. There we go. Wait. Oh, Eagle Eye information. Oh, what's Eagle Eye then? Okay. Enemies on the min-map. Alright, cool. Awesome. Yeah, so Factoria's going good. Right, but yeah, once I always get to the point where I'm like, what's the best way to do it? What's the best way to do this? Right, then I'm like, it starts getting I have to take more breaks because the build in the base is less automatic, more of questioning. Yeah. I never thought of getting motion sickness on a train though. I think I've only run on a train recently, the Amtrak, when I went to visit a different city. A little oopsie. Cool. I guess we should buy some more ingredients, huh? Sure, whatever. Real bathroom thing. Stay here. All right, let's go, shall we? Got some ingredients. Thanks for waiting. Cool. I guess trading these in might not be the best idea. I do remember seeing some, probably when I get a strong enough rod, I can use fish to fish as bait. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I apologize. Dude. Are they still here? I see. I see. They're bringing up old laws and stuff, assuming they are true. Like, oh, we need you out of here. That sucks. No. Good luck on studying for exam, though, buddy. All right. Ooh, can I? Oh, I can get actually this. One of these two, sure. Oh, that's actually really cool. Poison, mute, seal, defense. Hit 2, mine 2. Yeah, all the stuff they can actually get if I want them. Oh, I can trade for an impede too? I need 5 impede ones. That's not happening. Of course it's necessary. Maybe, probably. I see. I see. So yeah, so it sounds like people are like really are starting to feel effects of this turf war. Mm-hmm. Cool. I have 6. I could upgrade 2 weapons. I don't really want to. I guess I could upgrade Lloyd's. Yeah. I see. You can lay on the ground and not get dirty. That's cute. Saber Vipers. I do enjoy that they have a different song, that they has this game has their own song for this place. I see. Yep. There's that. And then so we do the downtown district. Next is the eastern district. East Street, my apologies. Let's save since you spoken to so many people. Do 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 do. Save complete. Right. Yep, that's true. CEO position. I'm the CEO of my life there, see? Dude. That's true. I see. Yeah, friends with people who are your age is always nice. So everyone's saying the road to Calvert. Can I get to the road to Calvert? No. Are they? That's cool. Fishing Guild. Oh, Stalking Fish too, yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Nope. No. Racer Guild. Nah, I don't know. Anyone here to talk to? You. Hello, Arias. Wow, fancy, although, like, you can hear him. I guess you can't really have the most private conversations if you're talking to a phone on a phone at the Bracer Guild. I wonder, because everyone keeps saying Sunday school. I wonder if the localizers were thinking of like a Christian were they actually thinking like a church Sunday school? I'm watching my hair today, probably. Oh, Joshua is selling here. That's so cool. Our communities coming together and watch a kid. That's nice. Okay. It's Crosswell Highway. That's the end. Time to go to the Harbor District. Searching for clues. Okay, that's fine. You keep fishing, buddy. Nope. I know it's 3 o'clock. I wonder if that clock changes. I don't think it does. It's been showing him pep talk. That's cute. I don't know. Make your citizens feel better? Second. Clickety clack. Hi, Cecilia. Hi, Cecilia. I know, Layla's missing, huh? I know, she's at the vet right now. She's at the vet right now, okay? You gotta wait. She'll be back home, I promise. I promise, Miss. I promise, Miss. I promise, Miss. Postpone it. Let's see. Okay, we are avoiding the police office. We will go there last. Yeah, I know there's a downstairs. That's cool. That's neat. Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, sometimes kids will just pick their favorite and stay with it. I was like that when I was younger. Oh, it's a Layla miss. Yeah, everyone use your library, please. It's free. And free doesn't mean bad. It's free. And even if you have money to pay to the library, they really probably don't give any fucks. I'm just gonna save once here. So I don't know if the story is going to continue if we talk to this lady, so... Gonna just save here so I can reset in case I need to. Wow. She is kind of pushy, ain't she? I guess it's her job to be pushy though, so... Okay, no police building. Entertainment district. Excuse me. Oh, I guess 3 horrible cars. Just say the horrible cars, right? Because cars can be horse, you know. This is a horseless carriage. And then carriage just turned into car. It's like, well, horrible car. I was like, did you have carriages before? And why do you keep saying horrible car? I guess horrible car compared to a internal combustion engine. Internal combustion engine, is that what it's called, right? What's that? Buy that ice cream. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Of course you do. You always have instant store about. You're not offering nice discounts. My ass. No, you're not. You don't even have new stuff. Really? Like, I like, why do people go to the casino to be like, I'm having fun for fun? Because, like, all your money goes away. Wow, really? That sucks. Okay. Now here. Oh, didn't talk. No, I spoke to that lady. Probably did. Come here, old man. Let's go. Hurry up. Move your ass, please. There, thank you. Don't need to go that way. Talk to these people. I see. No. I feel like it was something else supposed to hear. Hey, kitty. Hi, kitty kit. Kitty kit. Kitty kit. Kitty, kitty. Meow. Hello. Purple hair. No, she had pink hair, not purple hair. Doo-doo. 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 Why does the Hayworths get an image? I see. No. Stairs. I think we just have one more district to talk to, right? Yeah, that's just West Street. Then we'll be good. Why'd you clean it then? You're trying to be nice. Fancy. Clean, once a month cleaning service. Interesting. Delicious beef stew. Beef stew. I've never had good beef stew. The only beef stew I've had is like, you know, the one you get in a can. God, that beef stew is fucking disgusting. Don't eat that beef stew. I mean, if you have to, yeah, but Bowsy, like, it's the end of the month and we needed groceries. Excuse us, sir. Oh, welcome. No, I see. The Triple S has been keeping busy. I could say the same to you, Mr. Grimwood. Right. You look as busy as always, sir. Well, you get used to it in this line of work. Outside, something must have happened, right? Judging by the looks on your faces, you've come here to ask for my advice. Impressive. Was it that obvious? Well, I do see a great many clients come through my door every day with that very same look. Lucky for you, I'm taking a break right now, so you can ask me anything. Thank you, Mr. Grimwood. Your words mean more than you could ever know. I think we'll take you up on that kind offer. A threat letter sent to Arn's cell. And you're curious as to whether the sender, Yin, is tied to Ravash? Yes, sir. Do you have any ideas? Unfortunately, I don't have any information that connects the two of them, but that doesn't mean that I've never heard the name Yin before. Really? What do you know about him? Well, I have no evidence that points toward this being the same person. With that in mind, are you still interested in this information? Yes, of course. Oh, at this point, we'll take any lead we can get our hands on. Very well then. It all happened when I went on a business trip to Calvard. While walking about, I heard a strange urban legend from a local. It involves a legendary Zhangzhou, referred to as Yin. I don't know if I said that right. Yin? It certainly is an Eastern name. What exactly is Zhangzhou? Means something along the lines of assassin or killer. Pretty sure that's what they call him in most of the eastern regions. My, you certainly are well informed. I'd say it's something similar to how we customarily call mercenaries Jaegers. You mentioned this was an urban legend. There's more to it, I assume. Yes, well, it's said that no one knows for sure whether Yin is real or not. Though supposedly he's said to wear a mask and a pitch black coat, and he's never once allowed someone to see his face. He appears and vanishes from the shadows and never lets his prey slip away. In other words, he's a phantom. Phantom. Sounds like a pretty tall tale if you ask me.
I suppose that's why it's called an urban legend. However, why would the so-called legendary assassin send a threat letter to Ilia Platea? Right. Just doesn't make any sense. Wait, what if it's not Ravash he's tied to, but Hue?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Hue's a powerful organization operating out of Calvard's Eastern Quarter. With that in mind, I wouldn't be shocked if they knew of the Eastern Assassin. I getcha. If that's the case, Garcia's reaction makes a lot more sense. We know for a fact that Ravash and Hue are at each other's throats. And if Hue and Yin are teaming up...
Despite not having direct ties to Ravash, it would be highly likely that the Mafia is acutely aware of his presence. That, in and of itself, would support Lloyd and Ellie's theory.
An intriguing thought. But that brings us back to your previous question, Tio. Why would Yin threaten Ilia Platea, the lead star of our Cell? Well, we still need to figure that one out.
We know that Ilia and Ravash's Dawn had an argument at the party. Could it somehow be related to that? I don't know. It didn't really sound like something that warranted a threat. Besides, why would Hue react to it at all if they're against Ravash?
Yeah. Any chance the name is a coincidence and we're dealing with completely something completely unrelated? I don't think so. Every clue we've gathered so far has pointed in a particular direction. Oh, the law. This is the law office. Oh. I think we're still too early in the investigation to disregard anything that's not quite lining up. Hey, everyone. Not to get too ahead of myself, but why don't we try paying Hue a visit?
What?
Whoa, man, are you off your rocker today? Think about it like this. We know that Hue is a big enough threat to Ravash to have gotten their attention. And Hue has only continued to spread its influence and chip away at Ravash's hold of Crossbell's criminal underworld. Depending on the circumstances, they could prove even more dangerous than Ravash.
You may be right. I see. This might be the perfect chance to check whether or not that's true.
Hold up, it's not like we can just barge in on him. We have no idea what kind of people we're up against, Lloyd. Actually, I recently met the manager of Hue's trading Crossbell branch.
What? Seriously?
He came to me for counsel to ensure there were no legal barricades preventing his business from operating a Crossbell. I saw no harm in the request, so I accepted the job. And it was then that I met him. I see.
What kind of person was he?
The word shrewd certainly comes to mind. Oh, it's that dude. I know who that is. We've met him. It's the pink-haired business person. I forgot its name though. Their name though. He's relatively young, but he already knows his way around things. He has a silver tongue and is unflappably confident. Overall, I'd say he's extremely intelligent and not someone that can be taken lightly.
An intellectual then?
Sounds like he's gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Definitely not the kind of guy who will give us any straight answers. True. This would be a good chance to meet with him. What do you say? Alright, you won me over.
I'm also quite curious about this branch manager. Same here. I know a bit about Ravash, but with my Hue, we'll be going in blind. You're right, Lloyd. This will be a good opportunity to learn more about how they operate.
It's decided then. Thanks for your help, Mr. Grimwood. Looks like we will be able to press on with our investigation after all. I'm happy to hear that. You remind me of the way Guy used to work his cases. Anyway, Hue works under the guise of a respectable trading company. Stopping by their office shouldn't prove too dangerous. However, never forget that their true identity is that of a massive, influential crime syndicate. Don't let your guard down around them. Yes, sir.
Thank you. We'll keep that in mind.
that was the office that I was supposed to. Well, I guess we'll be heading there eventually after we talk to everybody else. All right, let's make our way to Huey Trading. I think there's somewhere by the pier.
Correct. Our destination should be the northeast corner of the Harbor District. They are apparently located right by the river.
Oh, we're talking about that red eastern-looking building?
It's surprising to think that a crime syndicate's headquarters is in the same area as the IBC and the Crossbow Times building. I suppose it's no matter. Let's try paying them a visit.
We will if we talk to everybody. Because we totally didn't just talk to everyone. We need to do that still. It's my call for Lucy Lou. I don't know. Oh yeah, huh? Chiriru. Chiriru. God, imagine getting me fucking building at like 4 in the morning and start making bread. Fucking insane. I couldn't do that. Alright, cool. Bathroom time. Stay here, everyone. All right, so that is that. Hold on. Oh no, come back. I do need to fix this. I actually have all the stuff to fix it. I just haven't actually fixed it. That is also uncomfortable. Come on, Darren. Do this correctly. Do this correctly. You can do this. There we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. So we're going to save. And then we're going to actually, people are saying like, oh, there's stuff in Calvert. So want to go to the gate where Calvert is, see if there's anything there. And then, we can go to Hue. So probably Hue is going to be next episode. Oh, I feel better. And so, oh, it shows me where blue chests are. That's cool. I think Calvert is to the right on the East Crossbow Highway. I really wish like I could, it would tell me where everything is. That'd be cool. Like if the map actually said like, we could zoom in, it's like, oh, here's where the Calvert Republic is. East Street. I think I can. Might just be like, oh, we can't go there. We have to talk to Hue. Cool. Right, on the Crossbow Highway, we're gonna head to the gate. Legate. At least I have different music now, so that's tight. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I don't know. Like, I think maybe random battles would be more okay if you can turn them off. Like Bravely Default and Bravely Second, all Bravely Default 2 all allow you to turn off encounters. Be like, okay, like I just want to explore this place. I don't want to deal with encounters right now. I think it's really cool. Wait, does Bravely Second allow you to turn it off? No, because Bravely Default 2 doesn't have random encounters. I don't know anymore. I haven't played that game in like a year, I think. Ever since I finished it. Because what I did is I actually, before the final boss, I got everyone up to level 99 and each job up to max level as well. And it's because the final job you get has skills that allow you to level up extremely fast and to gain a lot of job points. And so I also, got all the other asterisks. I had all the asterisks. And so in the last area, just fucking leveled up just everything. Which made life just really easy. Of course, then, because I'd leveled up to 99. Okay, so there's no crash thing on here. Okay. Because I, fucking leveled everyone up to max and made all the job levels as high as possible and bought the best gear. The final boss was a trivial mess. Just attack, attack, attack. And in fact, I was like, wait, am I done? Like, because in the middle boss fight, they have this, thing about friendship and magic, and we're friends and stuff, whatever. I'm like, okay, just hurry up, please. Hurry up on the video. Like, the boss was so easy. I'm like, I just want to kill this, get to the credits. That's all I want. And I really, like, the ending after the credits was also disappointing. Shouldn't have happened. Yeah. Too bad. Some good shit right there. Some coffee. Coffee. My teeth cleaning tomorrow. I guess I should actually go around and fish, you know, all the other fishing spots with the fancy ass rod I have now. I think of that. I need to do that, I guess. Not right now. Sign is fixed to the locked door. Huey Trading Limited. Crossbow Branch. If you have business with us, please knock. This must be the place.
How do we proceed, Lloyd?
Excuse me, is anyone there? And who might you all be? We're from the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. We were hoping to ask your branch manager a few questions regarding a certain incident, if possible. Wait here for a moment. Well, here we go. Man, what kind of trouble are we getting ourselves into this time?
I suppose we'll find out very soon.
I apologize for the wait. The branch manager will see you now. Please come in. Thank you.
You'll excuse us.
That was easy. How nice of you to finally visit. I was wrong. It's nice to meet you. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the CBD's Special Support Section. The pleasure is all mine. I'm Xiao Li, manager of the Huey Trading's Crossbow Branch. So you're Lloyd, and you three must be Ellie, Randy, and Tio, correct? How do you... May I ask how you know our names already? Truth be told, I'm an avid reader of the Crossbow Times. I was mesmerized by your exploits and instantly became a fan. Though boorish of me, I decided to investigate your backgrounds through various intermediaries. Is that so? You're 5 seconds in and he's already holding all the cards.
So this is scummy and intelligent as we were told.
It is an absolute honor to meet such an intriguing group as yourselves. What brings you to your office today? To our office today? Was there a problem of some sort with our business operations? No, that's not it. We are actually in the middle of investigating an incident involving Arancel. Arancel, you say? Ah, but of course, Crossbow's very own private theatrical troupe. I've been meaning to see one of their shows ever since I first arrived here. Work has kept me so busy, you know. I seem to recall them having announced their next production, correct? Yes, that's right.
As a matter of fact, our investigation is related to an issue with their upcoming show. We'd actually like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
Oh dear, it sounds quite the predicament. Very well, I shall comply with your request. Free of charge, of course. Yin, you say. We're aware that Huey's main office is located in the Republic's eastern quarter. We were thinking that due to that, you might be familiar with Yin. Interesting. Are you assuming? Am I to assume that you're implying I have connections to this criminal named Yin? No, of course not. To be honest, we simply don't have a lot of info, so we're following up on any and all leads we have. Oh, is that so? Well, alright then. This may be rather basic information, but I can tell you some of the legend regarding Yin in more detail. We're listening. The name Yin holds a particularly strong influence within the Eastern Quarter. A Jiangzhou, an assassin hidden behind a mask and beneath a pitch-black cloak. No one has ever gazed upon their true face. He appears like a shadow and vanishes like a phantom. His prey has never once escaped. And though it may seem preposterous, some say Yin may be immortal. Immortal?
What do you mean?
Well, documents show that Yin has been operating as an assassin for at least a century. His rise into legend began shortly after the democratization of the Calvard Republic. If you were to examine records from that time, Yin's name is frequently mentioned. The demon draped in black sent one prominent figure after another to the grave during this chaotic period in history. The story is getting more outlandish by the second. It's gotta be just some serious people to keep the kiddos in line. No way he's real. No, Mr. Orlando. Yin is very real. What? Yin far surpasses a mere tale in the underworld of the Eastern Quarter. Though his true identity is unknown, Zamoria's greatest assassin can be employed for the right price. A master of all assassination techniques, a martial artist with incredible dexterity and agility who lurks in the shadows. He is recognized as such, and his deadly work speaks to his existence. A certain organization highly values Yin and entrusts many jobs to him, or so the rumor goes.
The organization you're referring to?
Yes. That reminds me. While we're on the topic of Yin, I've heard recent claims of Yin having vanished entirely from the Eastern Quarter. It has come to my attention that he has accepted a hefty job in the aforementioned organization. Apparently involves traveling to a certain autonomous state we're all familiar with. I don't like what you're implying. What's the matter? I haven't given you the name of the organization, have I? Nor the name of the state.
You and Ravash are one and the same.
Oh, please. Refrain from comparing Huey to that measly local gang. Or at least that's what I'd like to say. Quite frankly, I'm more than impressed with how well they've managed to adapt to this peculiar city. Those persistent little pests have caused quite a bit of trouble for us. You fessing up?
He's not even pretending anymore.
I'm merely referring to them as our fellow business competitors. Here in Crossbow, free trade is protected by law, after all. Do you take issue with that, officers? Let me ask you one final question. Has Arancel been caught in the crossfire between you and Ravash? Oh, we just received information about Ravash's proposal for Arancel to perform in the Imperial capital. Were you considering a similar proposal too? I have no problem admitting that certain crowds in the Republic wish to be graced by their presence. However, our company is unconcerned with matters relating to the entertainment industry. I certainly am perplexed, though. Why exactly was a threat letter signed with the name of an assassin? That's what I intend to find out. Thank you for your time, Zhao. We appreciate your cooperation.
Lloyd?
You sure we're done here, man? I doubt we'd get much more out of him if we stayed any longer. Besides, Zhao already seems more than busy enough, so we really should excuse ourselves.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you for being so considerate. One more thing before you leave, Detective Bannings. What is it? Come now, don't look so displeased. Do you recall me saying that I'm a big fan of the Triple S? Believe me when I say that was no lie. Huh? I must say, this current investigation of yours absolutely fascinates me. As one of your fans, I can hardly wait to see how you resolve this one. I am most certain looking forward to reading about it. That's, interesting. Thanks for stopping by, officers. The branch manager says you may contact us again should anything happen. We appreciate the offer. So, now we have to worry about these guys on top of Ravash. I want to say they at least seem a bit friendlier. Or maybe they see us as so little of a threat, they think they can screw with us.
That is not out of the realm of possibility.
Ellie, you okay?
Are you feeling unwell? No, I'm fine. More importantly, we found out that the legendary assassin Yin has managed to infiltrate Crossbell State. We at least managed to get that information out of Cal.
Yeah, didn't seem like he was lying. Also, I don't get the impression that Cal is the one threatening Arancel or Ilya. I was thinking the same thing. If that were the case, no way he'd have hinted at his connection to Yin.
Then would that mean Yin's actions are not tied to his employer Hiwei, but rather he's acting on his own accord?
We might be out of options if that's the case. Let's assume you're right. That means Cal probably doesn't know Yin's true identity. Sounds like our only option is to catch a legendary assassin then.
Unfortunately. If Yin is truly after Ilya's life, then this case may be beyond our capabilities. There's no guarantee that we'd be able to apprehend a professional assassin like Yin. That being the case, wouldn't it be better to leave this to headquarters?
Well, that's...
Would they not simply look the other way, like they did the incident downtown? I doubt it. Arancel, and by extension Ilya, are incredibly important to the people of Crossbell. Headquarters would definitely take action if her life were in danger. They'd stake their pride on it.
That's correct. You're
with the 1st Investigation Division.
I am Alex Dudley. Come with me. Why? Only a fool discuss information here of all places. We don't have the time to waste. Follow me. Understood? And what was going on all of a sudden? What's the matter with all of you? I don't know what you're thinking, waltzing in there like that. Furthermore, you decided to discuss your investigation with an earshot of their building. Sorry, sir.
You're right. We weren't being careful enough.
Well, what's done is done. Well, what? You can explain to me what you were babbling about with Arancel, and how this all relates to your little visit to Hiwei. Better tell me everything you know. Excuse me? Where the hell is this coming from?
It's brazen of you to demand that after showing up so suddenly.
I wonder which one of us is truly brazen. The 1st Division has been keeping tabs on Hiwei for over a month already. You're the ones who barged into our investigation without any notice. Wait, seriously?
Does that mean you're after Yin too?
So you know about Yin. No matter, start talking and don't leave anything out. If you don't comply, I won't hesitate to file a complaint to Sergei over this obstruction of our investigation. Damn it. Alright, fine. However, our investigation is a formal request submitted to the Triple S, so we need to stay confidential. I'll be the one to decide that. After the details are ready, this is an order. I understand the situation. I didn't think there was anything concrete, but it seems they finally tipped their hand. Are you referring to Yin? Yes, I am. Hiwei's employed a legendary assassin as a trump card in order to threaten Ravash's influence. The 1st Division received an anonymous tip with information regarding Hiwei. We've been surveilling them ever since. But who would have thought a group of amateurs would stumble onto the scene and give us just the lead we needed? Wow, that almost sounded like a compliment.
I'd like to inquire as to why you only had Hiwei under your surveillance. I'm under the impression that your team is leaving Ravash unchecked.
What are you implying? The 1st Division already understands Ravash's operation procedure. We're also fully aware of both the incidents downtown and how they've used the Warhounds. Don't think for a second that we haven't kept tabs on the cases you've been getting involved in. What?
Then why?
If we got involved in every little thing they did, there'd be no end to it. None of the incidents you took on were anything as serious as murder. They were simply petty crimes. Do you honestly think we'd put off more important cases to devote our limited personnel to such minor issues? I understand that, but still, those of us in the 1st Division are leagues apart from know-nothings like yourselves. We're charged with maintaining a certain degree of order in a city where justice is a constant uphill battle. We're expected to suppress major crimes and protect the public from criminal organizations and foreign intelligence agencies. Can you possibly fathom the work that gets into that?
I knew it. I always had a feeling.
Crossbows, peace, and prosperity hanging by a thread. All right, I mean, that is it for today. What did we get done? I have a meeting at 9:35. So, what did we get done today? We spoke to a crossbow. We started looking up into Hue, into Ravash. We spoke to the Ravash's secondhand man. It was pretty cool. We also spoke to the leader of the Hue Trading Company's crossbow branch. Now we're talking to somebody in the First Division, and they seem to be mad at us or something because we stepped on their toes by accident without even knowing it. So yeah, next episode, we're just going to continue this conversation. The PS4 is going to stay in sleep mode, so most likely we'll be able to continue from this point. If not, we'll just, skip all the text until we get to here. With that out of the way, lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.